Hello, everybody. Dr. Hales here, and I am going to teach you about the zones of regulation. The zones of regulation is a program that we use in school, and it helps us figure out how we are feeling, and we can categorize it into a color. The different colors are called zones. When we are in the blue zone, we are sad, maybe we're sick, we're moving slowly, we're bored. Dr. Hales is in the blue zone every morning when she wakes up. Yes, every morning. And then as I move around and I eat and I have my coffee, I go into the green zone. The green zone is when we're feeling okay, we're happy, calm, focused, and we're ready to learn. When we're in the yellow zone, it is very difficult to learn. We're silly, wiggly, frustrated. We are still in control, but we have a loss of some control. It's kind of hard to learn when we're in the yellow zone. And when we're in the red zone, we're mad, we're hitting our brother or sister, we're screaming, we're on the floor, kicking the ground. Now, we all move into these zones throughout our life, throughout the day, depending on the situation. So it's very normal for us to go in and out of these zones at some point. Now, I'm going to show you some videos and then I'm going to pause the videos. And I want you to tell mommy, daddy, you could write it down, you could send an email back, what zone the person is in.
From heaven,
Hello.
you'll find your fortune falling all over town. Be sure that your umbrella is upside down, and trading for a package of sunshine and ravioli, macaroni. If you want the thing you love,
You did it! Congratulations! World's best cup of coffee. Great job, everybody. It's great to meet you. Hi.
Now come over here, boy, Sam. And every time it rains, it rains. And don't you know it's crocodile? Every time it rains, it rains. And don't you know it's crocodile?
Santa!
Your fortune falling.
Santa!
All over town, all over town, all over town. Make sure that your umbrella is upside down, we live up. How about those hills, the white? Igalama Hungalis.
Okay, so we saw Buddy the Elf, and if you know what zone he is in, he was in the yellow zone. If you thought yellow zone, you guessed it right. He was definitely silly. Loss of some control. He was still in control, but wow, was he excited. He was hopping in the middle of the road. We're in the crosswalk in New York City. We don't usually do that. He was running around. He was shouting in a diner. Yeah, we don't do that either, right? He was still in control. Buddy the Elf was in control, but he was definitely silly. Now, if you asked Buddy the Elf to work on a school assignment, would he be able to do it? I don't think so. All right, let's take a look at our next video.
Sam, wait, no, I can turn it off!
I can turn it off.
Pardon me?
Excuse me!
Oh, no problem.
No!
Okay, in the movie Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs, there was a spaghetti tornado, and everybody was running around really fast. They were terrified. They were out of control. We saw things that we usually don't see. What zone do you think they were in? If you thought they were in the red zone, that is correct. Now I'm going to show you another video, and you're going to be able to tell me who was in the blue zone and who was in the green zone.
Returns of the day, Eeyore.
Thank you, Pooh. But we can't all, and some of us don't.
Can't all what?
No gaiety, no song and dance, no here we go round the mulberry bush. But don't worry about me, Pooh. Go and enjoy yourself. I'll stay here and be miserable, with no presents, no cake, no candles.
Eeyore, wait right here.
Good afternoon, Eeyore.
Good afternoon, Piglet. If it is a good afternoon, which I doubt.
Many happy returns of the day.
Meaning my birthday.
Yes, Eeyore, and I've brought you a present.
Pardon me, Piglet. My hearing must be going. I thought you said you brought me a present.
I did. I brought you a balloon.
Balloon? Did you say balloon?
Yes, but I'm afraid. Oh, I'm very sorry. But when I was running, that is, to bring it, I fell down and
My balloon? My birthday balloon? Red. My favorite color. How big was it?
about as big as me.
My favorite size.
Many happy returns of the day, Eeyore. I've brought you a little present. It's a useful pot, and it's got a very happy birthday with love from Pooh written on it. And it's for putting things in.
Like a balloon?
Oh, no, Eeyore. Balloons are much too big to go into a... So it does. Eeyore, I'm very glad that I thought of giving you a useful pot to put things in.
And I'm very glad I thought of giving you...
Okay, so let's think about all the characters. Let's start with Eeyore. Which zone was Eeyore in? If you think he was in the blue zone, you are correct. He looked so sad. He was moving slowly. Eeyore likes to be in the blue zone. What about Piglet? Where was Piglet? I think Piglet was just right. Piglet was in the green zone. Piglet is usually in the green zone, and one other character that we saw was Winnie the Pooh. This is a trick. Where was Winnie the Pooh? Winnie the Pooh likes to be in between blue and green. Yeah, he's just on the borderline between blue and green. That's where Winnie the Pooh likes to hang out. He's very, very, very calm. I'm going to show you one more video for fun. And I want you to be able to tell me which zone everybody's in. Let's see.
Too loud for me!
Twinkle, twinkle, little star.
Find a happy place, find a happy place, find a happy place!
Starla, your uncle will see you now.
All right, let's see those pearly whites.
I'm a piranha. They're in the Amazon.
And a piranha's a fish, just like your present. Oh, no. Poor little guy. He's dead.
Shark bait!
Yeah, fishy, fishy, fishy.
Must have left your present in the car, sweetie. I'll go and get it.
He's still alive! He's not dead!
What's happening? Why is he playing dead?
He's gonna get flushed down the toilet. He's gonna get out of here.
He's gonna get flushed.
What a smart little guy. Oh, no, not the trash can. Nemo, no. Hey, I found his dad.
Where's Nemo? Where is he? Dentist!
He's over there.
What's a dentist? What is that? Nigel, get in there!
I can't go in there.
Oh, yes, you can! Charge!
What the? Sweetie.
Hold still.
No, that's gonna hurt you!
Nemo!
Daddy?
That was ya! And stab!
Daddy? Fishy? Fishy! Wake up! Wake up! Oh no!
Quick, to the top of Mount Wanahakalugi.
Why are you sleeping?
Hurry! Float! Ring of fire!
Fishy!
Crikey! All the animals are gone mad! Smack her in the head!
Go, Gil, go!
Fish in my hair! Gil.
Sharkbait, tell your dad. I said hi. Go get him.
All right, everybody. I love Finding Nemo. Okay, let's talk about what zone everybody was in. That part was a little crazy. So some of the characters were in the yellow zone and someone was in the red zone. Who was in the red zone? The little girl, Darla. She was terrified. The fish suddenly jumped out of the tank somehow, right? And went into her lap. She doesn't know what's happening. And then all of a sudden, a big seagull comes in and flies around. She's screaming. She can't believe it. The fish in the fish tank, now they worked together. They succeeded in their mission, right? So they were in the yellow zone. They still had some control. They were excited, but they worked together. So they were in the yellow zone. The dentist, well, let's just say the dentist was able to get the flying bird or seagull out of the office and shut the window. So he still had control. He was definitely surprised, but he was in control. He was in the yellow zone. So thank you very much for doing this video with me. Our next video that we're going to do next week, we'll talk about the size of the problem. Okay, so next week, look for a video about the size of the problem. Thank you, everybody. Have a good day.